Okay, we've hyped up the world pretty good amount now. Okay, yeah, deep breath. Deep breath. Oh man, it's funny. It's funny stuff, man. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but I feel it in my heart that streaming needs to happen, and so we are going to do that. I'm going to wash my hands real quick just so I can be all good to go, and then we'll just jump right into it. I got my water, got all the stuff figured out. You can get a PB today. You can get that PB. Okay, bros, we're good to go. Whether anybody comes or no, we will have a good time. We will enjoy the climb. Yeah, let's go. That's what we're gonna do. You better know it's gonna be a good time here with Tanuki Toe. Duh. There we go. So this is what we're gonna be today. 5811 is my best. We're gonna do that tonight. I know it's late. I know that you probably weren't planning on watching me, and chances are you're watching this later on YouTube. So welcome if you're watching a piece of this on YouTube. It's interesting. I believe God works in mysterious ways. I believe that God works in a way that makes it almost impossible for us to be able to deny it, you know? I have been making some videos on YouTube recently about my life and journey and tests and all these different things, and shout out to people that have been listening to those and have been hearing me and have been asking me how things are going, because I need that right now. I watched some Celeste speedrunning stuff last night. Just watching that gave me some perspective, like, okay, I can do this, I can do better, and I want to see how low I can get it. And I did the math, I'm like, okay, we can get this down. And I'm just really humbled. I've had times where, like when I got that 5811, Alma 5811 in the Book of Mormon is such a good scripture, and it talks about how we don't have to worry about the Lord. Like, where's the silly Book of Mormon? I'm gonna go grab it real quick, you know? I'm gonna do that. Cause nobody's here yet anyway, so we're chilling. Yeah, we read scriptures on this stream, you know? I love helping people to come closer to God and whatever. So, Alma 5811. Okay. Says, yea, it came to pass that the Lord our God did visit us with assurances that he would deliver us. Yea, he did speak peace to our souls, and did grant us great faith, and did cause that we should hope for our deliverance in him. And so the people have been praying, and they're praying like, hey, Lord, we have all these things we want to do, and we have a... You might as well just read the actual verse instead of my ridiculous just commentary, whatever. But this tells a lot about how God answers prayers, man. So 58:10 says, we did pour out our souls to God, that he would strengthen us and deliver us out of the hands of our enemies, yea, and always give us strength that we might retain our cities and our lands and our possessions and the support of our people. So they're praying for deliverance and strength and all this help. And what God is doing, he's telling them, hey, you got this, you're going to figure this out. And that is extremely humbling for me to hear. It's extremely humbling for myself to hear myself here. It's like, you are going to figure this out. And you're going to figure this out. I wanted to do some other stuff, But today, I just feel that for whatever reason, maybe somebody needs to hear this, and we're going for it. We're trusting, we're believing, we're giving. I mean, there's all those scriptures that say, like, hey, believe in a miracle, believe that things can happen, man. So that's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing. We're believing in the miracle. We're trusting in the miracle. It's weird because literally my stream yesterday was fun, but I didn't have like this fullness of feeling that I feel right now, of like where I just feel so full, where I just feel like everything I say like maybe could help out somebody or something. And I'm excited to make clips of this and maybe I'll annoy people. I mean, the YouTube channel only has like 5 subscribers, but I don't know. It's like, I'm just so humbled. I'm just like, there's no doubt that God is in the details of all of this. It's crazy because literally like a week ago, I followed this crazy prompting to start streaming again. And, oh yeah. No. We don't want to lose time, bro. We don't want to lose time. But it's like, I know the Lord's in the details of all this, even if like I never become a Twitch affiliate or anything like that. It's like the Lord is looking at me. He's looking at, you know, like what I have to bring to the table. He knows exactly what I bring to the table. Exactly what I bring to the table. He has so much compassion on me with everything that I've ever gone through, everything I've ever felt. You know, that's a beautiful thing. And so, yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. I did some stuff. I realized I need to do some crouch bounces. There's like a thing to do multiple jumps. I think that's going to come with other runs. Right now we're just getting past the 5811. We're breaking that barrier. Once we get past the 5811, the sky's the limit. I think it's going to come from dying a lot less, more precise, oh my soul, more precise movements, more patience, all this other good stuff. I mean, that is how life works, man. It's like, you learn from your mistakes, you learn patience, you learn that you can always trust God with everything, literally everything. And this is the interesting thing, because like the world will tell you like, oh no, you need to like put all this into something else or whatever, all into like your business or whatever. And it's like, nah, man, the Lord has got your back. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going for right now. We've lost some precious time already. But I'm like, as long as we get it done in like 2, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. Oh, my soul. Yeah, so it's like, that wasn't the best. Like, that wasn't the best run. That wasn't super clean. I was trying to do some stuff that I guess I was not able to do. And that's completely okay. You know, 2 deaths, it's like, that's alright. I like speedrunning. I like running. I like all these different things. It's cool that God gives us these gifts. He gives us these abilities. He gives us these desires, these ways to get stuff out into the world. I've been feeling so deeply just moved to get things done. And I haven't even read the book, The War of Art, yet, but it talks about... Okay, let's go for it. No. Oh, let's go, my soul. Let's go, my soul. Let's go. That's right. We can do that. We have the technology. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, we did it, bruh. We did it, bruh. Let's go. Yo, we're going to get a better time, dude. We're going to get a better time. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to get that PB today. Today, you tell me. That's what I'm saying, bro. No, my soul. We fell apart. We died again. It's okay. It's all right. I like the scriptures. I like life. I like talking about business books. I like that kind of stuff. If people are into that, like, we got lots of that. I think a lot of content creation is about literally letting yourself just be yourself and not putting on any kind of mask or anything like that. Well, I think for a time maybe it's necessary to do that, but eventually you work up to the point where you are being more yourself. I don't know. That's just how I take it. when I first did streaming, I never would have thought of like sharing scriptures and stuff, but now it's like it makes a lot of sense with all the other things I'm doing, and it's like, hey, nobody's here yet, but that's like, it's completely chill, because I have learned a lot since the last run, and I'm like, okay, we're definitely gonna be alright. It's kind of crazy though, there's some stuff I was watching in the other guy's run, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. That is not something I'm able to do at this point, and that is completely fine, because God, ouch, God just wants us to try, man. He wants us to keep learning, He wants us to grow, He wants us to believe, you know, because belief is going to pave the way for so many other beautiful things to happen. If we don't even believe, then it's really going to be hard for Him to be able to bring all those miracles to pass. You know, you think of Peter, and he's like being told, hey, believe that I'm able to do this, because that, oh no. I think we're gonna give it one more try, and then we're gonna reset the run. Alright, that's fine, that's okay. We'll start over. It's okay to start over. It's okay to try again. It's okay. I mean, that first level was kind of rough, so it's all good. It's beautiful that we can always start over because of what Christ did for us. That's just such a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's beautiful that we can go back. We can't go back in time, but we can learn from those things, and then, you know, we can know that He's looking out for us and that He's going to help us do better. And we don't need to know His plan. We don't need to know His plan. I was planning on working on other stuff, and I just feel like I need to stream, even though I streamed yesterday, and that was ukulele, and that was kind of sad because, wow, that was embarrassing. But it's like, you know, the Lord has compassion on whatever we give Him. Whatever we give Him, you know, we look at anybody in the scriptures, and the Lord's always like, man, dude, I'm just so glad you came and told me that. I'm so glad that you know, that you didn't hide. That's so the temptation is like, hey, you know, I'm not going to share this with anybody. I'm just going to, and I'm not saying you need to share everything in your life, but I'm saying that God is putting people in your life and wants to help you out. I felt that, you know, yesterday I reached out to a friend, and it was just like, I felt reached out to by God through her, and I was like, what in the world? I guess I'm going to trust this. And there's a lot of things she said that gave me a lot of clarity and focus, and were just beautiful. And so I think there's times where we, you know, we kind of want things to be a certain way, and I don't know about this, guys. Like, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad too. Can we do that? Oh, we almost got that. That's what we should have done the first time. That's what we should have done every single time. And then, you know, that's life, man. It's like, okay, now I understand. Now I figured this out, and it's all good. It's like your worth has not changed in God's eyes at all. He's always so eager to help out. Really, the question is if we're willing to trust Him and to keep trusting in His plan, right? Oh man, this is a little rough. Yeah, at least we'll get under 2. Yeah, let's do the crazy. Yeah, that's not happening. There's like this crazy way you can like fly all the way up there, but it's funny because it's like I believe that's possible. I believe that I could do that in the future. It's just not today. I think that is how a lot of these things work, is, you know, to go to church and be like, okay, you know, I don't understand this today, but I believe I can understand this in the future. I believe that God perfectly understands this now, and that I can trust Him with this now. This is not okay, I'm going to wait to trust God. No, this is, I'm going to trust God right now, even though I don't understand anything. The way I see it, it's like you can trust God right now, and you can see really more. You'll later see more clearly, and you're like, oh man, I'm so glad I trusted him. Or you can not trust him, and you'll still see stuff that he's prepared for you, and you'll be like, oh wow, I definitely trusting more probably would have been a better play. Okay. That was so clean. That was so clean. Yes, absolutely. Yes, please. Okay. You know, the stream doesn't have emotes yet. The stream just got 65 followers, which is pretty cool. But it's still in a state of youngness. And I'm very humbled for one thing, because I'm back to streaming, even if nothing happens, you know? It's like, oh yeah, I can wait to play Celeste again till Tuesday, and I just been getting this feeling, nah fam, just go for it. Just let it all out. Like, say everything you want to say. Like, everything that you didn't want to say, that you're so scared of saying, you're so frustrated about. You know, you can say all of it. These words are going to be heard by somebody. Somebody. And my testimony will go out and it will reach hearts, and I don't really need to know who. That was really Slame. Slame? We make up new words on this stream all the time. Slame, I don't know if we'll keep that. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think we'll play ukulele on stream again. Apologies for anybody that is a little bummed out about that. I am... Ooh. Oh my... Oh! What in the world was that? No, we needed somebody to clip that! No way in the world was that! Dude, that was like... I'm getting chills. Like, that was just the most beautiful thing I have seen. Probably, like... That was like, don't jump. That was just trust the process. Like, let things happen above you. That was all kinds of, oh my goodness gracious. Yes, absolutely. We are so on board with that. We are going to get a PB on this level. Dude, we are going to get a PB on this level. We're going to get a PB in this run. That is what we are going to do today. God is helping out with that today. Yes, sir. Okay, we need to pick this up. All right. I'm pretty sure under like 250. I'm pretty sure anything under 3 would be a PB for me for this level for sure. And that's pretty good. 302 is not bad at all. We'll take 302 all day long. And we literally had the guy jumping over us. We had the homie jumping over us and scaring us, and we did not jump, we did not move, we did not flinch. We stayed. We trusted. We hung on. We lived. We kept going, man. Dude, that was like, put that on a YouTube short. Put that on a t-shirt. Like, that was just, That was all kinds of beautiful. That was sad. It's okay. That's okay too. That's okay too. Okay, enough of that. That was all kinds of beautiful. And nobody else saw it. But guess what? I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. And it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna work out, bro. It's all gonna work out. It's just gonna take its time. You know, Romans 8:28 says it really well, just how all things will work together for good for those who love God. So, yeah, man. Just keep chugging along. You keep trusting the game. I mean, it's kind of like what Seth Godin says in his book about the practice, which I have not read. You know, like, I assume it's a really good book about just trusting in the practice. Doing what you gotta do. Trusting the process, bro. It's what you gotta do. Stick to your task till it sticks to you. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean. That was as clean as, I don't know. That was clean as something. That was really clean. There we go, dude. We're getting the PB today. There's no doubt about it, man. We're just on fire. We're alive. We're like, it doesn't matter if there's literally nobody here. It's like we are on fire. We are literally on fire right now, and so we're just gonna get the PB. I mean, I have been practicing this game more. I mean, we've played it a couple times now in the last couple days, and so yeah, gained a PB, man. I don't know what's really gonna happen, but I'm really glad we restarted the run because we got that crazy old site jump over, literally jumped over my head. Like, that will give me chills forever. I'll watch that again and I'll be like, okay, that gives me chills again. I need to do more crouch dashes. There's hyper dashes, there's other stuff, there's ultra dashes. Ultra dashes I do not really know how to do. Crouch dashes and hyper dashes I can do. I can do some of the basic stuff, but some other stuff I'm gonna have to practice. I could practice it on stream, but for now we're just going for it right now. That's all we're doing. We're just going for it. I love this game. I love how the music. Ooh, clean. Dude, that was clean. I love how the music like picks up. I love how it just gets me excited. I love how it's just such a vibey tune. I love how just the blocks and everything move at the perfect time, and so you're able to just, yes, it's all just chef's kiss. So good, so good. There's so many little tiny little tweaks and different things you can do to save time in this game. Wall bounces save a pretty good amount of time, but there's definitely more you can do to save time. So I think we're gonna go down, up, middle is probably, I think that's probably the play. With my current run strat, I'm pretty sure that this is probably the best one. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Bro, okay. We just have to get up there. That's literally all we have to do. And this is another thing about life. Like, sometimes you literally, like, I have this ADHD, right? And so it's like, sometimes you literally just have to remind yourself, like, all I have to do is blank. And that's literally all I have to do right now. We don't have to worry about checking social media. We don't have to worry about knowing what's on the news. We don't have to worry about what's happening with Aunt Barbara. Like, we do not need to know any of that stuff right now. Like, we literally, like, it's like, if you're like in college, it's like, hey, all I need to do is work on this one assignment, and I can do that for like 20 minutes, and it's like, okay, now we're gonna vibe. After I do this, I'm planning on doing some writing. That is the plan. Will that happen? I'm pretty sure it will. Right now, I feel like I need a stream. That is where my heart is right now, and only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. But I'm very humbled. I'm thankful for all this practice. I'm thankful for this game. I'm thankful for how it helps me to feel heard as a person. I'm thankful for the story and the perspective and the messages of it. I'm just thankful for all the good vibes. I'm thankful for the fact that I'm not an affiliate anymore, because it helps, or at all, because it helps me to just appreciate the journey. You know, we're not at that part in the journey yet, and so we are preparing for that, and it's a beautiful thing to be preparing. It's a beautiful thing. And I know that if somebody unfollows me or something, then I guess that it wasn't for them. And that's okay. My content is definitely not for everybody. Absolutely not. Back in the Tanukito team days, I mean, that was what I was hoping, is that anybody would watch, but I definitely learned that is not the case, because some people do not like watching video game content at all, and there are some people that do not like being uplifted from their media choices. They would rather, you know, just feel like a dunce bucket. Cyber chase thing. Okay. There we go. That's fine. We're good. We're chilling, dude. We're gonna get a PB here, and it's gonna be so beautiful. I'm pretty sure like anything under 830 would be a PB for Celestial Resort. CR, bro. And we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give it, I'm gonna give it 2 more oh, we have to go all the way back here, bro. Alright. It's probably not worth going for. We don't want to waste precious time. But I'll go for it one more time, because I've never done it before. I think you have to be like right here. That's crazy, yeah, that is tough. Yeah, I think I got closer that time, but it's okay. I'll practice that another time. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, okay. It's okay. It's all good. Like, we literally are doing so good in this run, and so it's like, it's okay. We have a little bit of time to kill for sure. That alone saves a lot of time. But it's what we did in the last run, so it doesn't save any time for this run. Okay, so... we're doing good, we're doing good. Yeah, I mean, 747 at this part, I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, I got some data about this part. There you go. Yep, see, that's good stuff. All these tiny little tweaks, man, and I am going to get in a better spot in my life, in this game, with everything else. It's the tiny tweaks. Those are the things that make a big difference. You know, there's that quote that says, hey, if you change one thing you do daily, one thing that you do every day, your life will change. That is true. That was terrifying. But it's true. Like, if you start, like, reading your scriptures every day, you know, I believe that will change your life. Maybe not exactly in the way you would like, but it will surely help you to get to know God better. The scriptures have never been easier to get your hands on. Yeah, get your hands on. Oh, what in the world, dude? What in the world? That's okay. That is we're beautifully respecting whatever needs to happen right now. We are having some close calls, and it's beautiful, but it's also a little crazy. We're just taking our time right now. Yeah, 919, I mean, that's pretty clean, man. I mean, we still died a pretty good amount, but that's pretty clean. That's definitely better than our last run here. So 15 minutes, and we've beaten these first 3 levels. If we beat Golden Ridge in like 6 minutes, that put us at 21. And then if we did the next one in 8 minutes, that put us at 29. And the next one, if we did that in 10, we'd be at 39. And then we just have Summit. So you see how this is adding up. We are definitely getting a PB today. There's no doubt about it. It'd be so dope if somebody could just jump in the chat, because then I'd have more to say and stuff, but that's okay. You know, it's important to keep showing up. It's also important to take rests when you need them. I think it's just this concept that you're always being prepared for something. God is always preparing you for what's going to happen. That is 100% facts. If you do not follow his prompting, you know, he is like there is going to be something you are going to miss out on, or something might be more difficult than it otherwise would be. And even still, God will prepare a way to take care of you, even if you were not obedient to him in that moment with that thing. His love for you is still real. You might have to go through some difficult moments, feeling like, hey, you're not good enough, and it might be really, really painful to experience all that stuff. And I have certainly done that, you know. But the Lord is always eager to lift up. Now is not the time for God to judge you. Now is the time for God to help you. We will all be judged in time. That day is not today. So, Oh yes, we are making some beautiful progress. Okay. There's a lot of craziness in this game. It's a lot of craziness. It's crazy too, because it's sort of like Miles Bannister at the 4-minute mile. It's like once somebody shows you that it's possible, then you're like, oh my, it's possible. And now everybody and their grandma is going to be trying for it. You know, after Miles Bannister got, or Roger Bannister, excuse me, got the 4-minute or below 4-minute mile, you know, everybody, there's a lot of people that got it shortly after. And it's because Roger had showed them that it was possible. And maybe God needs to show me that anything is possible for him right now. Like literally me getting back into streaming. I never, ever, ever would have thought that would have happened. And yet, here we are. No, it's not like I'm making any money from this. It's not like anything like that has happened. But I feel the Lord's deliverance. I feel him holding me and looking out for me and giving me words to say to lift up whoever might be needing to hear this. And I have no idea who needs to hear this. He had somebody, he did do his work through one of the other videos for this one girl who left a message on YouTube, and I'm like, okay, well, cool. I didn't even think about that. But I mean, if this is what you want to do, it's like, yeah, I'm totally down to help out. And it is nice. It's like we don't need to worry about what's coming up next. We just need to trust the Lord with what we cannot control. And the past is one of those things we cannot control. We can trust the Lord with it. Be like, hey, oh my. Like, oh my. He has compassion over it. He's aware of it. There's like that quote that, you know, that God is not going to steer a parked vehicle, you know. We do need to do our part. But boy, if we do our part, God is definitely going to do his part. There's no doubt in my mind about that. It's going to be difficult to do our part. Definitely is not going to be easy. But God's always going to do his part. The question is, are we going to do our part? Even if that's believing, even if that's just having faith to believe, even if it's just, you know, trusting him enough to not watching that show that you've been wanting to watch, that, you know, maybe takes you away from him, you know? Because he's aware of all that. He's aware of all of the different things that we do. I mean, today, I wanted to watch this review about Yooka-Laylee because now I've played it. I was like, oh yeah, I go watch a review about it. But that obviously was not what my soul wanted, you know? And I put a microwave burrito in the microwave, and then I was going to, you know, watch this video, and it was like 10 minutes long or whatever. I had the clear feeling like God is trying to talk to you, Dallin. God is trying to get to you right now. And I was very humbled by that. And so 5:30, wow, it's pretty clean. I didn't watch the video, even though I'm sure it would have been great. And I worked on some writing and stuff instead. Something that would push me forward in life. Something that would give me some direction and help. Some succor, some building. We're already at Mir Temple, dude. That's pretty wild. We're doing so good, though. I'm like so proud of myself, bro. We're doing so good. So yeah, it's wild. It's like nobody's here, but I know that God is in the details. God is aware of everything going on in our lives. There's no doubt about that for me. It's humbling to, I'm gonna go for it. It's dangerous, but I want to go for it. I feel this sense of, okay. I'm gonna give it one more try, and then I'm gonna just practice this. Practice this on. Yeah, okay. I'll practice that by myself, and I'll eventually figure out how to do that. But that's okay. Okay. All right. And I think it's important to, be thankful for the progress you have already made. That's something I have struggled with. Is sometimes with my ADHD, I feel like I need to have some visible, clear progress or achievement or something to feel like I am making progress. But the Lord sees our progress way better and more clearly than we do. And you can't outsmart, you can't outthink, you can't like counsel God. You can't be like, oh yeah, actually I'm right. When God says, oh yeah, you're good, you're forgiven, you're doing a good job, I'm proud of you. We can't be like, oh no, I'm still a stick in the mud. It's like, no man, I know what you've been up to, I know what you've been doing, and I know how much you've been struggling, and it's all right. I have compassion on you. And that's a beautiful thing. To know that God has compassion on all of us with all the things that we've been experiencing. And this is the part where in this run, a lot of people will go the B-side route. Oh, nope. They'll go to B-side route right there. They'll go the B-side route. But we're not going to do that because that is a craziness. What? Wow, I messed that part up, which that almost never happens. Okay, let's try again. Okay. That felt like kind of like an ultra dash. We're just vibing really quickly. We need to make some good progress. We've died a couple times. We've taken some hits. We've lost some time. Oh my goodness. We are all on our own journey. Christ already walked that path for you, so you don't have to walk it alone. It's frustrating when the silly bubble, you don't want it to move and it moves for you anyway. There we go. That was good. Good. Okay. Oh boy, we're struggling a little bit. It's okay. But I do think so many things are about not what we are experiencing right now, not about what we are feeling right now, but about what is possible in the future. The truth is that, like, if you give your life to Christ, really trust Him, things are going to work out in a way that you could not have imagined. Lots of cutscenes, skippity, skip. It's like crazy, dude. We're gonna just get the PB and it'll be a day, dude. It's kind of crazy. Obviously we need to have some more good moves. We need to have some more clarity. There's things that need to happen, but overall it's like, yeah, man, we're doing pretty good. Thank you for grabbing that. Those guys have surprisingly good AI. Anything to save some time, man. Time is what we do not get back. But I had somebody on my podcast recently that was talking about how attention is more valuable than time, and I think that is true to an extent, because we get to choose largely what our time is worth by how much we're able to focus on stuff. Ha! We're doing so good. Goodbye. Jumping on your head. So many little... I am going to make it. He caught up he caught up to me so well. I am like, there's no way he just did that, but he totally did. Yeah, God is going to feel after you. God is going to test you. I talked about that at length in one of my last Celeste streams. But it's all because he loves you. There's no other reason why. He loves you so much that he can't bear to see you be the same. And when you see the potential that somebody has, I mean, you're gonna treat them differently. You want what's best for them. You don't want them to sleep on their own potential, especially if it's something that you're awake to literally every single second of the day. That's a humbling place to be, but the Lord does that. You know, there's that quote that imperfect people are all God has ever had to work with, except Christ, of course. And it might be really frustrating, but he deals with it. Oh, come on, dude. There's no way that just happened. I definitely jumped away in time. Oh my goodness, bro. That's it. Just go for it. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm leaving you behind. Not sticking around. Not sticking around anymore. I shut the door. I am leaving you behind. I'm getting lost. Bonk. Bonk. Bonked on your head. Bonk. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that hurt. So sad. But it's okay. It's alright. That's alright. That's oh, I definitely. Oh! Jump on your head. Did not mean to do that. No. Sometimes Celeste, or Madeline, excuse me, is just not quite tall enough. But the positioning is just not quite there. And so we lose precious, precious time. But yeah, 908, it's not bad. Oh my goodness, guys. No, dude, come on, dude. Dude. Get me out of here, bro. I think knowing a little more clearly what's coming up next can help you to... Oh, get wrecked, bro. I mean, we've come such a long way. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. That's right. We're not going to have anybody bothering us. No, sir. That was a very good... I don't know if that room has ever been so easy for me. That was just great. Ah! Okay, 10:08. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's okay. Okay, still have 2 parts to go, and we're at 30. So 14 deaths, not bad at all. impossible to outrun your reflection, man. Okay, so if we do this in 10, then we'll have 20 minutes. Like, yeah, we'll definitely PB. I think the important thing is just to be patient, let what happens happen. Keep using little time skips, you know? But at the same time, you know, just oh, this is a good level. It's kind of like, you know, oh, sadness. It's like just take it a day at a time. Wow, that's more difficult than I envisioned it being. That's all we gotta do. And that only saves, like, dude, that only saved like a second, but as we saw in the last run I did, I mean, we were only 14 seconds away from a PB, so it all adds up, you know? It all adds up. If you make a couple mistakes here and there, I mean, it is gonna show with your ability to get a good score. Yeah, this is definitely not a professional run or anything. Ouch. Evidenced by the fact I literally just got crushed like by that. Okay, let's try this again. Whee! That was really foolish. It's like, you're not gonna make it doing that, Madeline, I'm sorry. As much as you want to. You're gonna need help. Can't get through this alone. This is your mountain, but you also need to have help. So, I think it was the... Oh my, what is the world is going on here? Oh, okay, that was sad. It's okay though. Wee! Just keep saying wee because it's a fun time. It's weird when a level feels different than when you played it last time. You're just like, yeah, all these tiny little time skips, it's crazy. Oh, we almost made that. Oh, man. You're killing me, bruh. Bruh, you're killing me. Oh, boy. There's a game called Strawberry Jam from, oh boy. What in the world? There's a game called, like, Guessless Strawberry Jam that's pretty amazing. That was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I might play a song from that really resonates with me instead of hearing the summit music, because I am kind of in that vibe. Definitely could do more hypers. I think last time we died in the water, so if we don't die in the water this time, that will... Oh man, hallelujah. I mean, this literally is me just climbing my Celeste mountain over and over again. Yeah, dude, that was some good momentum right there. Ah! Come on, man. Okay, take a deep breath. Nope. Not gonna get hit by that. Nope. 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 Huh. I think I'm pretty sure I've gotten hit by that before, because you don't expect it. You don't expect it to shoot the little ball thing after that when it's only been firing lasers. This game definitely is a precision platformer. It's all about precision and timing and oh man. That was literally like a pixel off for sure. Get absolutely wrecked, bro. Absolutely wrecked. $745. $752. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. So you have a sense of how close you are, but you don't really know until it's a lot more clear to you. You think I'm not a myelin climber? Watch me. It's like that, there's only one way to go through that. Oh, thank you. Nice. Ah. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. Oh my goodness, bro. There's all these like tiny, like literally 1 pixel off, man. I think you just need more confidence, man. That's what a lot of this is. Okay. That was kind of sad. That's okay. I just have higher standards now with beating this level. Well, that was, yeah, okay. Okay. We're at 4209. We don't need to force anything, we just need to play the game and chill out. That's all we gotta do. Gotta take some deep breaths. That was rough, man. We were definitely forcing it at the end. We were just trying to be perfect, trying to things to happen a certain way. So we're gonna have to be quick. We have to be on our A game. Yep, so we left our house, went up that city, went through the old site, went through the hotel, ran across it. We went through Golden Ridge, and we ended up at the temple, Mirror Temple thing. Then we did Reflection. We were so close, you know, in the game, you know, you fall and think you're there, and then Reflection is the way back. Reflection is how you get back to where you need to be. It's a big part of it anyway. That and therapy, man. That can go a really long way for you. And just being patient with the journey. I mean, it's like we're at the top, but you know, you don't have to run faster than you have strength. Just do what you're able to do. Be patient with the process. Be patient with what God has given you. Run with patience the race I said before. You know, it says in Hebrews 12, or Hebrews 11, run with patience the race I set before you, looking unto Christ, the author and the finisher of our faith, right? So we need to finish this run. We need to get this done. But for now, you know, remind myself it's all good. It's all good. Just do what we can. It's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be alright. Like, literally nobody's here, and that's completely fine, man. It is pretty humbling, though. Literally not a single person is here. That is pretty humbling. I mean, I guess we have one viewer. That's, I don't know if that's myself or what, but so we're gonna play this song from Ultraviolet. We're gonna turn off for a time all of the we're not able to Let's see. Let's turn off the sound. There we go. I don't want sounds either. It's just me and you and Summit. And this song that I really like that we're gonna have playing on repeat. So let's go for it. I'm gonna do some push-ups first. I know I'm making a big deal about this, but I really want this PB so bad, man. I want this PB so bad. Those are me. It's me doing my 10 push-ups, bro. 10 push-ups. Be nice if there was somebody here, but it's okay. Yeah, that last. Oh man, we were definitely fighting hard for that at the end. We were back. Go back. Okay. No, not that. We 11-17. Yeah, 201. Ooh, and then Old Site was good. Celestial Resort was good. Golden Ridge was good. A lot of them were pretty good. Reflection was pretty rough. I mean, if it had been a minute slower or faster, have a little more time. But we're going for it. Maybe this will be a montage someday. Maybe not. But we are gonna go for it. Nobody's here. It's just me. Okay. This is it. Will we get a PB tonight? I hope so. We will see. Not gonna force anything. We're gonna love everything that's coming our way. One day at a time. It's all we can do, man. One day at a time. That's all we can do. One day at a time. God has taken care of this already. And all we need to do now is trust Him. One day at a time. That's all we have to do. It's not going to be easy, but Jesus has literally prepared a way so it's possible. Not only is it possible, it's worth it. We can fall, we can make mistakes. That love will still be there. Love is there on our worst days. It's there when we fall short. We don't think we're worthy of His love anymore. There's nothing we can do to cause Him to think any differently about us. His love is real, man. It's there whether you believe it is there. It exists whether you believe it exists. We don't even have the chat open. I'm sorry, chat. If somebody's there, oh, I care. But it's just Not happening today, apparently. It's just me. Me and this mountain I have to climb. God trusting God who's been rooting for me this whole time. It's not easy to do. Especially when you feel like you've really, really messed up. It's not easy to do that. To completely silence all the world's noise. To do everything you can to hear His voice. That is hard. That is not easy. That is probably one of the hardest things you can do. Because His voice may not be the voice you want to hear. Saying, He's not going to be saying, I told you so. He's going to be saying, hey, I knew this was coming. And I'm still here for you. That's a beautiful thing. That we serve a God that loves us no matter what we've gone through. No matter what we've experienced. No matter how we've doubted Him in the past. We can doubt His mercies all day long. He will never doubt our ability to succeed. That's a beautiful thing. I don't comprehend that kind of love. But I'm thankful it exists. I'm running my race. That is the only race I need to focus on running. Nobody else's. Christ has suffered for my mistakes, my heartache, my anguish. He's felt it. He understands it. I don't need to say anything else for Him to understand it. He understands it on a level I definitely don't understand. I've come to realize that as I've gotten older. As I've learned to trust Him more. I've gotten to understand His infinite love a lot more clearly. And it's frustrating when you make the same mistakes over and over. You're like, wow, this is really, really something. I'm a real piece of work. It's like, yeah, you are. You're a real piece of work. You're mine. And I know it's coming. I want to help you out. And you can trust me. You can trust me with everything. You can give me all the pain, give me everything you're experiencing, and I'll make it something better. Make it something different. Give me your ashes. I will give you beauty. I'll give you beautiful thoughts you didn't even think you could think anymore. I'll help you make moves you didn't even think were possible. Because that's what God does. His love for you is never ending, never failing. Takes no days off. You think God's love takes days off? You are sorely mistaken. Whenever you've had your biggest struggles, those job interviews that went nowhere, oh, He was definitely aware of you. Oh, I 100% believe that. No, I'll even go a level deeper. I know that that's facts. That's true. I had no idea when I first played this game that it would help me through one of the craziest experiences, one of the craziest moments, one of the craziest whatevers of my life. That's how God works. He prepares these things long time in advance. Guys who made this game, The team, I don't think they realized what they were doing when they did it. How much God was going to use this game to help out other people. Surely this game has given me a ton of perspective. It's helped me to love myself on a much deeper level. And I'm very thankful for that, because there's a lot of things that I do experience that are very deep. And sometimes love is not one of them. But you turn to God and there's always love in His heart. There's always glory in His eyes. There's always faith in His step. And I know I could, if I didn't get the PB today, He'd still love me. I'm doing all I can do. I'm really trying. I've practiced before. I've worked on things. I've tried to, make up for past mistakes. Sounds kind of silly, but I have. And now it's just we'll see what happens. We're pretty close, but anything can happen still at this point. I'm really humbled. Right now I'm thinking of this other route that this guy ran and how he was able to do it so well and so quickly and so clearly, and that is not something I am able to do right now. And that's not important. What's important is that I'm running my own race. That I'm trusting God with running the race that I am not even capable of running. That I'm still going to trust Him through all the craziness, all of the flying through the sky that I don't understand. It's like, are we going to make it? I don't know, man. I really believe we will. I believe it's possible. I really have to pick up the pace, though. If we didn't make it, that would be sad. But I have felt God's love today from this stream, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful to know that with everything we go through, it really is just temporary. It's not forever. That all that I've gone through is nothing to what is coming up in the future, man. It's beautiful things coming up in the future. Beautiful, beautiful things. And the future is in His hands, not mine. Future is His work, His gift, His creation, His design. I get to see it as it's coming together. But He's the one doing all the stuff. He's the one doing it, not me. I'm the one who's here playing along, hoping He'll let me be part of His song, hoping that there's still hope for me. And of course there is. Even though there's times where I didn't think there was hope, didn't think there was a way out. There's always a way out. And it is Jesus. Jesus is the way out. Because when you look to Jesus, all of a sudden, things make a lot more sense. Able to talk to people you didn't think you could talk to. Able to do things you didn't think were possible. Like getting this PB. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I'm only a couple minutes away. A couple minutes away from breaking a personal best in the game that I dearly adore. And I am making a big deal about this because I like it. It's fun. It's fun to challenge yourself. It's fun to love yourself. It's fun to help out yourself with reaching goals. It's good to listen to yourself because you don't know how long you're going to be on this earth, but you can definitely make a difference for somebody. You can reach out to them. You can build them up. You may never know how much you're helping out people just by being yourself. But someday, hey man, anything's possible. I've had times where I reached out to somebody and they're like, oh yeah. Later I got to talk with them. And I got to see the world a lot more clearly all of a sudden. All of a sudden I was able to see more clearly like what God was seeing. I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. I had no idea you were doing all that. While I was going through all my craziness, you're doing that. You're helping me through other people. You are not wasting my crisis. You are not wasting my storm. You are not wasting my pain. You're using it. You're using it because it's precious. You're using it because I'm precious. You're using it because there is something on the other side of it that you want me to see. It's only going to come from trusting you. So here I am, climbing through this mountain. Do I trust you? Oh, you better believe I trust you. I trust you more than I feel like I've ever trusted you before. And that's humbling. So I feel like I've trusted you a lot before. Doesn't compare to right now though. I need thee every hour. Because I don't know what's going on. And I just want the relief. I just want the solace. I just want to know that I've made it. I want to know that I'm doing a good job. I want to know that things are coming together in this life for me. That my efforts are going to pay off. That all of my patience will be rewarded. That all of your glory, all your glorious things that you want to do with my life, that they could still happen. That's what I want to know. I feel like when, oh my goodness, wow. I feel like when you got me into streaming again, it's like, okay, well, I guess this is part of the plan again. I guess this is something you want me to do. I guess this is something you want me to trust you with. I guess I just need to clear up this mountain a little bit longer. I guess it's all coming together. I didn't have anything to worry about. I just breathe in, breathe out. I trust in what I do not see. I have faith. I have faith that God can do miracles. I do. I have faith that God can do miracles, that He can do amazing stuff. Even though I just missed the PB, it's okay. We were so close. And I'm going to keep on fighting. I'm going to keep on showing up. Nothing's going to stop me from showing up for God. Seconds away. Seconds away. That's really humbling. It's humbling to look at this and be like, huh, you know what? It's okay if we're not there yet. It's okay if we need to take some more time to heal. It's okay if we need to Be a little more patient. It's okay if we're not there yet. It's okay if the journey is still continuing. It's okay if there's another chapter. It's okay if there's new special moves I need to learn. It's okay if I'm still not in the best spot mentally, spiritually, financially for me to do what you want me to do. That's okay. It's okay. 16:26. It's a beautiful time. We tried, we got really close, 26 seconds off. All those mess ups and reflection, all those other things, I mean that added up. We got really, 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 really close. And it's beautiful. Might have gotten a little excited. Might have gotten a little bit, just a little bit too pumped. Maybe a little caught up in the moment. But that's okay, because I'm still going to climb this mountain tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. I'm going to keep showing up. Nobody's going to keep me from showing up to my mountain. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, keep trying, keep building, believing. I know that I will start seeing. I'll see things more clearly. I will be able to know much more clearly how God loves me and knows me and has a plan for me and is looking out for me and all things that are happening, all things that are not happening. Know that He's aware of all of it, that He has compassion on all of it. And for now, we didn't make it, and that's okay. We tried really hard. We did what we could. We made some mistakes, but you better believe we're going to try again. We're going to try again on Tuesday. We're going to beat this PB. Might not be today, but I will get it. I will get it. Whew. Yep, skippity skip. Yeah, that was quite the experience. That was quite the humbling moment. I haven't even done core yet because I don't have all of the music notes or all the stuff. But yeah, it's pretty humbling. Humbling to, because you go all the way through, and then after you go through that experience, you're like, okay, now things are different. Now I'm in a new place, and that is beautiful. But there's still there's still things coming up. There's still beautiful moments that you may not know about yet. That will be there for you. It's just going to take time. It's not easy to be patient. Oh my goodness. What in the world? How's it going, Reach Pat? That's crazy. Hey Nick, thanks so much for the follow. I'm just taking a deep breath. How are you guys doing? Thanks for jumping in. Random Korok, Reach Pat, Wicked Wheezy, Hockey Goalie. The game's going good. I just ran Celeste and was really hoping to get a PB today. We were a little short. I was about 20 seconds off. A little over 20 seconds off. So, but, there's always things we can do to shave off some time. Summit was pretty rough. Reflection, I got a little bit in my head. And Yeah, it's crazy, but I'm down to try it again. I'm down to try it again for sure. And yeah, maybe this is what I needed to keep going, to give it another go. Forsaken City was a little rough. You know, I've PB my PB has been 5811 for a little over a year, and I haven't been trying super hard to break it, but now I'm like, okay, we're going to go for it. So I don't know if any of you guys will stick around. I'm down. I love poetry. I love God. I love talking about those things. I love lifting up other people. I do a podcast. I interview people, and right now I'm just kind of figuring out my life. And I felt like a week ago I needed to stream again, and so I'm streaming again, even though I wasn't ever planning on streaming again. I'm streaming again, and so I think we'll keep this around because that's a beautiful attempt. We love that. We'll get rid of this one. This one is a little less beautiful. I always love watching this game, but I'm so uncoordinated, so I struggle to speedrun. Okay, this is for you, Reach Pat. It's for you. This is it. We just ran this game, and we will run it one more time. Just breathe. That's it. Just breathe. Why are you so nervous? Oh man, this is hitting, dude. This is hitting. We're gonna feel it this time. We're just gonna let ourselves feel it. We're just gonna let ourselves feel that. Cause this is a feels kind of game, and I'm a feels kind of person. I am. I want people to know that there is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, I graduated from college last year, and that was definitely one of the most. I felt so empty when I graduated from college because I had a job lined up. I was in a good relationship, and then that happened. Oh my gosh! But it all came crashing down. It all came falling apart, and it was not. Some things are not meant to be, man. I had that job. That job fell through. The relationship fell through, and I was still alive, and I was very frustrated and struggling. And it was a lot of difficult, and I wanted to stream, and I felt like I was not really supposed to stream at that time, and that was very hard. That was very hard to stay in love with myself when things that I loved were taken away from me. But I feel like God has given me my life back. I see things with a new perspective. I give myself more grace for things maybe I didn't give myself grace for. And right now we do have sound effects off. Maybe I'll turn them back on. Right now we're just vibing. I have some ADHD. That's probably a big reason why I like video games so much. So you can get so deep in video games and just focus, and it's just beautiful. You can just go so deep. It's beautiful. I love being able to help out other people, helping people feel heard, because I've definitely had times in my life where I did not feel very heard, and that stinks. Stinks to get that. Feels. I'm glad things have been going better. They are getting better. There's no doubt. They're getting better, even in this crazy weather. I'm not waiting for the weather to get better. The storm will keep storming, but I'm going to keep working on myself and building up myself. I really appreciate you showing up, Reach Pat. That is very, very kind of you. I hope things are going well for you. It's like I said, I wasn't really planning to get back into streaming, but with how things have been flowing in my life recently, it seems that maybe I'll be able to do it. You know, I'd really like to stream the new Smart RPG when it comes out. I don't really know what's in the cards for me. 139? Bro! Yo, that was clean. I mean, we're already ahead. Like 202 was last time, so 139, that was clean. Did we even die? Dude, we didn't even die. Okay, we died once. Happy to be here. I'm just getting back and stream myself. So this is meant to be. Yes, hallelujah. Yes, amen. I appreciate that. There's beautiful things. I think sometimes you just have to let things be when they need to be. Let things flow when they need to flow. You know, I felt it. I was writing some poetry. I was writing a song. I was writing some stuff. And then after that, it's like, okay, now I feel full. Now I need to share this with the world. And I did that first run completely by myself. And all right, we're going to get this first try. No. Second try. Second try is pretty good. Okay, maybe third try. Okay, you know what? Fourth try? It's like we save so much time with that skip. Like it's almost like worth it. It's probably worth it to go for it like even like 5 times. You just save so much time with it. But now it's probably like okay, we probably wasn't the best move. Now we're just losing time. That's fine. Things aren't always gonna work out how you plan, and that's the beautiful thing about life. It happens in books where all of a sudden something happens to a character. It's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that to happen. It's like, well, that's the beautiful thing. It's like with life, you get to write your story. With books, there's with books, there's kind of a defined ending. There's the author. But with life, you get to be the writer, the author, and I believe that God can help you with doing that too. Now that's a beautiful thing. But even still, it's not gonna be easy. You know, when things happened in my life and I graduated and all these things fell apart, it was a chance to rewrite my story. Start not from the beginning, but a new beginning. That's exactly what I did. Still taking some time. I worked at a thrift store for a bit. I was a youth counselor in Alaska, helping out youth with finding God in their own lives, and that was very fulfilling. It's very beautiful. Oh no! It's cool. It's good to feel heard. I like this game a lot. This game makes me feel heard. It reminds me that you just need to stay ahead of the craziness sometimes. You just need to keep up the work. Trust that things are going to come together. Even in the crazy weather, things can still come together. Sometimes all the rain that you're experiencing is helping the next seeds fall into place. It's literally what's happening. So maybe like all those seeds, all those rains that are falling down and beating you down, maybe those are new seeds. Maybe those are new opportunities. They just need time. Just like any seed, doesn't it just need time? It's really what it needs. It's really all you need with the time. The seed. It is crazy. I was not planning on doing another run, but I want the PB today. I said it, and it will happen. I will get the PB today. We were literally 20 seconds off, and it's all right. We took some deaths here in this level, but we will get better. We will change. We will get better. We will be better for this. Yeah, it's going to be, these things are difficult for a time, really difficult for a time. And it's important to have safe space, Last July, literally a year ago July, I was feeling so frustrated, so consumed in the past and struggles and, the fact that I had streamed and it felt like a waste of time, like I just wasted things. And I started going to therapy, and that helped me out. That helped me take my thoughts to a new level. I had a good therapist, and not all therapists are really that great, but a lot of them are really great. I've had one that was really not great at all. Did not make me feel heard, was just trying to get me to take prescriptions. But there's some that are really good. Woo! We take that all the way to the bank. That's what we do. In case you were wondering. And that, we'll take that too. We'll take that. Life is not about, it's not about just throwing punches. It's about taking a punch and keep moving forward. Is that beautiful quote, right? It's a beautiful quote. You're not for everybody. I'm pretty sure I had 65 followers when I started this stream, and then when the Nick guy followed, which I do appreciate, pretty sure it said 65 still, meaning that somebody unfollowed. Meaning that somebody heard something I was saying and was like, you know what? This guy's nuts. That's okay. I'm myself. I am always going to be improving. I'm always going to be changing. that's just how I roll. I'm here to grow. I'm here to change. I'm here to hopefully inspire some people. Judai, bro! Judai! Holy wow! Judai. Okay, this is crazy because we just ran this game. I just ran it, and I literally just ran it, and we missed the PB by like 20 seconds. And now we're running it again. ReachPat rated us. We got the new follow, which was super amazing. And we're just going for it anew. We're just going for it, and we're just like, hey, we are going to get the PB this time. That's what I said. That's what I said, and it is what will happen. But we're still going to take some deaths because that's life. Sometimes you jump and you expect there to be like a life preserver or something there, and there's nothing there, man. It's just concrete. You jump and you land on concrete, and it's okay. It's all right. Gonna lose reception. He'll be right back. Okay, he'll be right back after these messages. You know, Judai found me through making gaming YouTube videos in 2012. We've stuck together. We're still friends. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. There's a scripture in, I think it's Proverbs 17:17, and it says that a friend is born for adversity. A friend loveth at all times, and I am thankful to have a friend in Judai. I appreciate him. He was believing of the gaming YouTube channel me and my friends made when it had... How many subscribers did it have? I think it literally had like 5 subscribers, man. And I was like 16. I had not, my voice hadn't really changed. I hadn't done any of this creating stuff. And now my life is way different. I have a podcast with over 300 episodes, been interviewing people all over the world. I'm doing this, That channel, Tanukito Team, ended up having over 500 videos throughout its time. And that's a beautiful thing. Wicked Wheezy, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Well, you were here earlier, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. It's a beautiful thing that time is good to those who are good to time. You spread love, and love comes back. It might take a long time, but I promise you, mark my words, write this down, love will come back. Because when you're spreading love, man, it is going to come back. It is going to find you. It is going to be okay. This is what I figured out last year, was that when, the first person who really loved me on a wonderful, just romantic level, and she made me feel so wonderful about myself and just so kind to me all the time and just showered me with her goodness and everything. And then when that piece fell out of place and I had to learn to live without seeing her and getting to talk to her, I got to talk to a lot of old people last year. One of them who had just lost his wife in like a month or two before, and that's obviously something I cannot fathom. But he was still getting up at 7 in the morning every day. He's getting up at 7 in the morning to work on his passion. This 80-year-old guy was still working on his passion. Where are we going? This is not the right way. That's okay. We learn from our mistakes. We need to go talk to Oshiro. That's what we need to do. Okay. We're getting excited because I'm excited, because I am pumped, because I am just so glad that I've stuck around, that I'm willing to... This is not the right way, is it? It's like, no, we just did this. It's okay. It's all right. The compassion piece is so important. Because you don't know what you're capable of. You're going to go through struggles, and the struggles are there not to drown you, not to hold you down, not to break you. They're there to teach you. They're there to teach you what you are made of at that time and what you can be made of in the future. That's why they're there. It's gonna be hard, man. It's not gonna be easy. Like, there was days last year, and I'm not joking at all. Like, I stayed up all night maybe I was thinking about her. Maybe I was thinking about all these things I could have done better. Maybe I was, thinking about the gaming YouTube channel days. Like, oh man, wasn't that so nice? Wasn't that so great? It's like you can't go back to it. And then all of a sudden it was 6 a.m. And I went on a run at 6 a.m. with no sleep. Just sprinted because I knew I would feel something. Those are humbling things. And lately I've been uploading little clips from this to Nukito DC, the YouTube channel. Yes, there's a YouTube channel, and I'm uploading clips. And you can check it out. You can subscribe if you want. And there was a clip in there that resonated with somebody, that touched somebody's heart. And that's all I could ask for. That's really all I could ask for. And yeah, that's happening. I've been working all these different things, and on Thursday I just got this feeling like, hey, get back into streaming right now. Like, go for it. I was playing Plants vs. Zombies at the time, and I was like, no. Well, it's like, really? It's like I felt like it was a call from God, and I prayed about it, and I just felt like, yeah. And so I'm like, okay. If this is what you want me to do, man, I'm going to go all out. I'm not going to hold back any punches. I'm going to say whatever you need me to say. Wherever my story needs to hit. And I've met some great girls since then. I have met nobody anywhere close to her. Nobody. And I'm okay with that. Because I'm trusting. I'm believing. I'm giving myself grace for all the things I didn't say, all the things I didn't do, because there was so much good I did do. There's so much good I did. And so it's all going to work out. And that's the beautiful thing. It's beautiful because I was streaming this and there was no viewers whatsoever, and now there's a viewer, at least one. And that's beautiful. Because we all going through something. We're all struggling with something. And there's some things we do not have control over. There's a lot of things we do have control over. We can give the things we do not have control over, we can give those to God. We can talk about those with family. We can hopefully you can talk with your family. You can talk to those with people that you trust, and they can help you out. Celeste is a game about momentum. So hey, are you going to build up momentum to climb this mountain? That is what... Oh, that was clean as a whistle. That was so official. That was... Oh my goodness. Yes. That was great. That was wonderful. That was everything that could be said in the English language to denote that was cool. That's what that was. And when you fail, it just makes all the victories all the sweeter. Although that is difficult, because there might be a gap. Might be a fat gap in between. Oh, so clean. We died a lot. It's fine. We died a lot. we died a pretty good amount. It's okay. We're doing good. We're doing good, right? We died 11 times. It's fine. But I hope everybody's doing fine. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm humbled. I'm humbled that we got the raid from ReachPat. I mean, that's super dope. It's 11 p.m. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but we're trusting the process. We're trusting that the best of the best is yet to come. That I need to still show up. I need to still keep doing things. I need to still share my life, share my story, share my perspectives. Help other people share their life, share their story, share their perspectives. Because every story is, there's a lot of power in sharing stories. I just did an interview with a guy who lost a lot of his hearing, and it was really sad. But he kind of gave it to God. It's like, hey, if I lose this hearing, he'd already lost a lot of hearing, but now he's like losing more of it in his good ear. It's like, well, if I lose more of it, that's what you see as fit for me, God. And he had friends and family pray for him. He had other people pray for him. And I prayed for him because he's somebody I care about. And no, his ears were not completely healed, but they were healed more. This guy wasn't even able to hear music for a little bit. That was a tragedy for him. All this music he loved hearing. But then he, just kind of gave it to God, and it all came together. It all worked out. It's all good. It's all in God's timing. It's all in God's hands. Like if somebody's going to reach out to you, if God needs somebody to reach out to you, they're going to get to you somehow. I'm certain of that. And so if, you can trust that things are going to come together, even if right now it's like I don't know what's going on, man. It's like this is really confusing. This is really frustrating. This is really like I don't know what's going on. Like this is a test. Like this is difficult. I wasn't ready to learn this, It's like sort of like in a math class when all of a sudden we're being asked to learn all this really difficult stuff. It happened in my managerial accounting class. At first it was really easy, and then it got really difficult really fast, and I was like, oh my. I don't think I was ready for this. And we don't have to be ready. It's about trust. It's about belief. It's about keeping the song going even when you don't even hear the drums anymore. It's about just keeping it going, man. Ooh, that is so close, man. I don't know. Is that possible? Ooh. I have to no. Ooh, that is close, man. And you only save like a couple seconds, so that probably isn't worth it. But that's okay. Because there's a lot of things that are completely worth it. Like you're completely worth it. With all the struggles and everything else and all the things, even if you have addictions, whatever, it's like whatever, man. You're still worth it. Even if there's nobody here that will tell you that, I'll tell you that. You're worth it. You're precious, you're loved, you're understood, even if nobody understands you. I believe God definitely understands you. And we're going to get this PB today. We're going to get this PB. Yes, we are. There was a flow of energy. There was this excitement that was felt, that was tangible, that was real when ReachPat entered the building with all of his homies. They all said, hey, good luck. You got this. That was pretty humbling. I wasn't expecting to get rated. I did see that ReachPat was streaming when I jumped on, but you never know. Life is full of surprises. Life has things that are really difficult. But I think if you're really willing to trust, if you're willing to be a voice, if you're willing to get back up when things knock you down, anything's really possible, man. And I think there's times where there's times we would like certain people to come back into our lives, and perhaps maybe that is in the cards. Maybe we need to learn some lessons and then they'll come back. Maybe not. All we have to work on is what we have to work on. That's all we need to do. Don't need to worry about anybody else's choices. Don't need to worry about anybody else's struggles. We love them. We appreciate them. We build them up. And we do what we can. Welcome back, Judai. Welcome back. We're making some good traction. I think we got 5:30. Oh yeah, it was like 5. I think it was like 5:30 last time. So we're a little under pace. I need to set up the speedrun thing so people can see how close we are. But it was like 15 seconds slower, so we're good. I believe that when I finished Mirror Temple, we were right at 30. So this is crazy, man. But we're going to get that PB. We just have to finish Summit stronger. That's all we have to do is finish Summit a little bit stronger than last time. And we'll be completely fine. Because I died a lot in Summit last time. And I'm literally playing this right after last time. But this time is different. This time I know at least somebody's watching. And I think with the other ones, I'll make clips of it and put them on YouTube and stuff. And so somebody will be watching. Your homework was to play this game, really? That's amazing. This is a great game. This is a beautiful game. It teaches you about life, teaches you about adversity, teaches you about acceptance. Teaches you about a lot of beautiful things that are sometimes hard to understand or hard to apply to certain situations. But when you play Celeste, you're like, oh wow, I need to climb this mountain. Nobody is going to climb this mountain for me. People can say I'm not going to climb this mountain. They can be like, oh yeah, there's this level, there's that level. You're not going to be able to climb this mountain. And you just have to be like, oh, actually I am going to climb this mountain. Write a one-page response. And a response to this game in an article. Wow, that is epic. What class was that for? That's cool, man. This game is this beautiful. It's a masterpiece. It is. I believe that our lives are a masterpiece in progress. It's going to take some time. There's difficult moments. Those difficult moments teach you a lot. Sometimes it's really painful. You know, I can think of like times and, you know, certain moments like Hagrid in Harry Potter, you know. Hagrid, when he got kicked out of Hogwarts, you know, it probably felt like the end of the world for him. It wasn't. He was still able to be a gameskeeper. Dumbledore still trusted him. And it came together. Internet game design. There you go. That's dope, dude. Sounds cool. It's like everything seemed like it was over for Hagrid, you know? It wasn't. I think just sometimes in the moment things seem so completely impossible, like there's no way this could have possibly happened, and it did. It happened, and your life will continue. Your life will continue forward, whatever that looks like. What's meant for you will find you. You know, that's what a lot of people have been telling me, and I'm inclined to believe it more than before. Sometimes it takes time, you know. I've done a pretty good amount of streaming, and then I kind of didn't do streaming, and I was kind of like, oh, you know, beating myself up about stuff, and now it's like, oh no, I think streaming is in the cards for me. We just got to keep going. We just got to, you know, enjoy the process. We got to enjoy the journey wherever it takes us, you know. If I end up hitting affiliates soon, then cool, you know. But for now, we're on bonus years. We're on bonus time. You know, the farthest Snooky Toad DC ever got was 64 followers, and that was like a year ago. And then we had all these people unfollow because I was done. I was like, this is it. I made a video on the Snooky Toad team channel and said, Snooky Toad DC is done. And to be completely honest, you know, I threw that in as kind of an afterthought. It's like, oh yeah, this is that too. Because I want to be completely done with this because this is over. I'm done with this completely. No. I believe that God knows that this is something that is providing some therapy. And maybe he can do some good work with this. Maybe he can reach out to somebody through this. As he already has done, you know. It's only been a week, and look what's already happened. Some crazy stuff has happened in only a week. You know, we had 61 followers. That was clean as a wow. That was clean. Okay, we just need to keep this going. That's all you gotta do. I would love to stream Super Mario RPG when it comes out. I'd love to stream Smash Bros. Gameplay. I'd love to stream all these things. For now, we're streaming Celeste. For now, we're being patient with where we're at. For now, we're expressing gratitude for the journey because I wasn't even planning on getting back into streaming. Period. Maybe like when I had like 5 kids or something. It's kind of a joke. I'm thinking of having like 4 kids, but I mean, I guess it depends on what my future wife says. but yeah, it's humbling. I look forward to playing games with my kids. I look forward to sharing these streams, sharing things I learned from doing Tanuki Toad Team, you know, how it helped me to build up relationships and friendships and make friendships of people online that I've still never met in person. You know, there's something beautiful about that. There's something beautiful about connection. Something beautiful about the media. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jude. I'm glad to be back as well. Now I'm like, okay, well, we need to make up for some lost time. And that's the beautiful thing is like I believe that is all coming together and I don't have anything to worry about. That's a beautiful thing. That is something I've given myself acceptance about. You know, I have struggled a tiny bit in the past with some pornography. Like I'd run into people, like I'd come into my apartment and my roommates would be watching something that I did not like and those images would just stay in my head, and it's a sad thing, but I've let that go. I'm a changed man. Like it's not something I ever really pursued at all, but I was confused. I was like, I don't understand some of these things about myself. I don't understand, you know, like how this is going to come together. I'm frustrated about this. I'm frustrated about that. You know, I didn't feel very lovable, and any kind of addiction, any kind of worry, any kind of thing that takes you away from yourself, that is certainly not going to help you. And no, I have not ever gone on, you know, some of those websites, never been on any of those. I've been tempted by things and I've been tempted to do things I have not done, but I still feel remorse for what I have done, things I have seen that, you know, it's sad that I saw those things, but started over and I look back and I'm like, you know what? I was doing really good. I was always enough. Nothing else needs to fulfill me. I'm good as I am, and I just give myself compassion because there was, you know, a couple year gap after my mission, because on my mission we helped people let go of it. It's like, yeah, this is really bad. And then, you know, there's that long gap, and then I fell back into it in 2020. I was feeling really bad about myself, and that was really sad to fall back into it, because it led to all these other feelings, all these other emotions, and I still didn't understand my ADHD very much. I was diagnosed at 20, you know, and that's a humbling thing to understand that, you know, porn brings your dopamine levels through the sky, and having ADHD, it's hard. You have to work on yourself. You have to be patient with yourself, because sometimes you don't have the dopamine when you're doing things. You don't have that feel-good chemical. And so sometimes you do have to be patient, and video games provide a lot of dopamine. God is good, man. God is good. He is merciful. He's like, hey, you know, I know that this seems really difficult right now, but I'm going to use this. Oh, I'm going to use this. Oh, I'm going to use this. Oh, you better believe I'm going to use this. This is not worthless. This is priceless. This is priceless. Do you hear me? This is actually the most useful thing you've ever given me. You're giving me something to work with. You're giving me your heart. Now you're giving me your heart. Now you're like actually like listening to me. Now you're like, okay, I will do whatever you want me to do. And that's when the crazy magic can happen. And I've already seen that before. I think there was a time where I was like, okay, I need to be at a certain point in my life. I need to have this job. I need to be married, blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't there yet. And I was looking at life as like this, need to have all these things accomplished to feel enough. And that was never the case. And there's be people that were like, yeah, you need to be married. Why aren't you have a job? You know, there's some people that if they knew I was streaming right now, they're like, what are you doing? It's like, the answer is, I don't know. 924, that was pretty clean. It's this part with Theo is difficult to run through super well. So we're like right at 31. Oh man, we are. I don't know if we can do 3 runs in one day. I've done we did 2 Celeste runs on Tuesday. And we're getting there, man. I don't know if we're going to get to the leaderboards. Right now, I just feel it in my soul. We're going to run Celeste over and over again, and I'm going to figure this out. There'll probably be a day where I just am trying to figure out how some of this stuff works. Because I've gone way better. You know, I was looking at a past Snooki Toad DC stream thing, and I don't know if people want me to upload old VODs or anything like that, but I have them. They're on this Twitch, obviously. Right now, I'm just uploading old highlights on there on the Tanuki Toad DC YouTube channel. But, you know, I was looking at it. It's like, I'm going to try to do it in under an hour and a half. And now it's like, that's easy. That's easy. I mean, I just did it in under an hour without... I mean, it was difficult, but it wasn't that difficult. Because my standards have increased. You know? It's like, nothing is ever going to get in my brain that I do not want there, ever. You know, I can have memories come to mind, and that's different. You know, triggers will come. I'll see something, remind me of whatever, and that's okay. I'm talking about the stuff that really is can be so healing and so relieving and so helpful. When I feel that God is reaching out to me, and in the same moment, there's something from the past that's trying to grip me, I know which way I'm going to stand. I know which way I'm going to go. I'm not afraid to talk about my struggles, how much I've learned from the journey. I've grown so much, and it's given me the ability to speak fearlessly about these things. You know, I have nothing else on my mind except this, doing this. Yeah, sure, there's images in my mind that would be nice if they weren't there, but, you know, it's I chose to learn the hard way, and that's okay. You know, I just need to do what I can, be a good example for people, be a good example for the kids that are not born yet, be a good example to the wife that I haven't even met yet, you know, the next girlfriend or whatever. You know, it's like I'm okay. She's gonna have to. There's gonna be some things that she's gonna. It's sad, but you know, there's things that I'm gonna have to tell her. It's like, yeah, I had this struggle before I understood my ADHD. I thought I was a really. There's a lot of struggle, a lot of misunderstanding. There's a lack of turning to God in those moments. That led to more chaos. That did not help. You know, looking to the gaming, or looking to, like, you know, some of the productivity YouTube channels, as useful as that was, it was not what provided the healing. It was serving God. It was reaching out to people. It was continuing to do things that fulfilled me, that helped me. That was what provided healing. This is providing healing. This is providing clarity. This is providing help that cannot be put into words. Help that could not have happened a year ago, because the confidence levels are much higher. I mean, I literally knocked on a door to sell a book, you know, my own book, whenever it comes out. I felt like I needed to knock on a door to get a pre-order for my book, and the guy was so nice. He's like, yeah, man, let's do it. Once you have a book, let me know. Because I've done some door-to-door sales. I knocked 102 doors one day and didn't make a cent, because it was all commission-based. You know, and then another time when I got my first sale for that company, they're like, oh, that's cool. We're going to have you be an installer instead. It's like, okay, I'll be an installer. I did that for a month. Then after I did my first install, they're like, oh, actually, we don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore. So I was fired. They didn't say fired. It was let go. Lovingly let go. I didn't do anything. It was just, they said they didn't have the sales volume. But you know what I think it was? I think it was God saying, Dallin, I know what Dallin is capable of. And he's capable of way, way, way more than this. That's a humbling thing. It's a humbling thing to trust that God sees things that you do not see. He's heard things you do not now hear. It's beautiful to trust that God does see
what you do not see. And he is going to help you see it too. Even if it takes a long time. Even if it takes years to see that trying to do anything besides him, like following him, is ultimately kind of a waste of time. And we're at 5 minutes, and we died at that point. That is sad. But it's okay. My love for myself is unconditional. I'm not going to force myself to do anything anymore. I'm not going to chase anything. We're just going to be patient. We're going to trust the process. We're going to believe that the best is still yet to come. Watch this. This is the closest thing to ultra boosting I can do. Oh, we almost did it. It's when you link those two things together. It is kind of weird not having the sound effects, but I think it's probably for the best. The sound effects can be a little distracting. But it's exciting, man. I mean, we're going to play Fall Guys tomorrow. I've done 4 streams this week. That's crazy. Because I streamed some ukulele, which went okay. But I'm going to stream some Fall Guys tomorrow, and then some whatchamacallit, some Celeste next Tuesday, and then, I don't know. There's a lot of good things coming. And we literally streamed 4 times this week. That is wild. If you had told me that like a month ago, I would have thought you were actually so crazy. It's like, there's no way I'm going to stream again. You crazy? No, I'm streaming. And affiliate is still taking its time, and that's okay. I don't want to be in a spot where I don't feel, I'm okay with learning and growing and changing and becoming better before I have that title on me. I'm okay with that. Because there's a lot of growth I need to do anyway. And it's okay. It's all good. I look forward to hitting 100 followers, 200 followers, whatever happens, whatever God's plan is with this. I'm excited to get a job. I'm excited. I'm living on my own right now, which is crazy. I'm not living with my parents anymore. My parents are some of the most wonderful people on planet Earth. They followed this feeling, and I have a place to live for the time being where I can just vibe and do my own thing and work. And one of the beautiful things that's come from this time is I'm back. I'm streaming. It's humbling, That was very unexpected. And I look forward to having other people on the stream and talking with them. But for now it's just me. Right now we're just doing my own thing, and that's okay too. But it's crazy. There's this really cool guy I met from streaming like over 2 or 3 years ago, and I added him on Discord. Well, I jumped in his server, and then I added him on Discord, and then I messaged him a couple times, and then I finally messaged him again on the 20th, so yesterday, and he's like, "Dude, it's good hearing from you. Sorry I haven't ever gone back to you, but it's good hearing from you, and we need to play a game sometime. We need to talk sometime." I'm like, absolutely. It was his birthday. And that's beautiful. I'm like, okay. That's really cool that I was able to reach out to him on his birthday. That's amazing. I think that's one of the best gifts that God can put in your life is a friend. It's like one of the best gifts he can give you is a friend, somebody that really cares. Somebody who will care about you regardless of what season you're going through. Somebody that wants to help you and build you up. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you're able to grow with other people and grow together, naturally. It's a beautiful thing. We're going to be playing a lot of Celeste. So if you like Celeste, follow the stream because that will happen. That happened. That happened too. We're going to be playing a lot of Celeste because I like Celeste. It's a great game. Gives me a lot of perspective on life. I'm trying to get my times down. I'd love to get on the all-time leaderboards. I guess I would technically be on the all-time leaderboards right now if I put my time in, but I want new times. I want a better time than this. I know I can do better. And that's the same thing with life. I know I can do better. I can be a more loving person. I can love with less fear. Can love with more love. Can love with more courage. Because love is courage. It is faith. It is patience. It is all these things. And that's what's important. If you have love but you don't have patience, I don't know if I don't think that's really love, man. We're making progress. We're doing good stuff. I don't know how we dodged that, but we did. We dodged that like a pro. We dodged that like we were already affiliate. We dodged that like we were literally a Twitch partner already. That's how we dodged that. And I think a lot of it is about being patient and trusting and just like putting in the work even if you're not quite there yet. All right, we're doing good. We're at 4202 last time. I think we were at 4212 maybe when we did Summit last time. Give me all those wall bounces, man. Every single wall bounce. All right. We have a couple seconds left. Couple seconds left to spare. We did that. That was better. That was better than last time. That was better than last time. 4202. I think that was like 12 seconds faster than last time. And we're at Summit again. We literally just streamed this last time. Yeah, let's look at this. It was 11:17. So yeah, we just need to if we could get a 16-minute, we would break the record by a couple seconds. And I know there's gonna be a point. I believe, I feel it. Yeah, we broke. I mean, that was fast. That was like 30 seconds faster. That's a big deal. I believe that things are gonna come together. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all gonna come together. Patience is a virtue. So we'll celebrate this run so far. Forsaken City, that was fast. That was fast as blazes. We had Reach Pad. We have other people helping out with that. Old Site was pretty slow. That was pretty slow. Celestial could have been better. Golden Ridge could have been better. It was still pretty good. Right around pace. Mirror Temple was also pretty good. We could definitely get those lower. And then Reflection was pretty good. Reflection under 11 is pretty good. Like right now for me, it's like 140, 145. That's really good. Forsaken. Old Site, 3 or lower. Celestial, 9 or lower. Golden Ridge, 530 or lower. Mirror Temple, 9 or lower. Reflection, 11 or lower. So we're doing good. We could get a fat PB today. We're getting a PB today. The question is, how fat is this PB going to be? That is the question. The question is not if we're going to get a PB. I've decided we're going to get a PB on this stream. I don't think that means I'll stay up all night if we don't get the PB today and this time. But I believe... No! I believe that it is still going to happen. And I believe in being patient. I believe in trusting God's timing. I believe that God sees things on a level that we do not comprehend. I also believe that any effort that we put in, there is something that we will reap from it. I also believe that whatever we do in the darkness will come to light at some point. At some point. So it always is good to be courageous, to have peace. Let yourself have hope. Let yourself believe that the best is yet to come, because I don't know. At least in my life right now, man, it's trending in a very, very good direction. And it really feels like it's all coming together. That's a beautiful thing. Is it taking its time? Oh, absolutely, it's taking its time. It's taking its time because it's a beautiful thing. Life is a Life is a beautiful thing. There are things that, there's things that I need to be ready for, that I am, for whatever reason, not quite ready for. But I'm getting more ready for it. I'm getting stronger every single day. I'm giving more of the battle to God because He's already taken care of it. You know? And that's a beautiful thing. The only thing that could get me back into streaming was God. That was the only thing. And so here we are. I'm thankful. I'm very humbled. I'm like, okay, what's going to happen with this? Who are we going to reach? Who are we going to help? All those people I wanted to help with streaming, are we going to be able to reach out to them? Who's going to find the stream again? Are we going to have Broccoli Pants in the stream, dude? Will Broccoli Pants ever come to a stream? Broccoli Pants, if you are there, man, it would be so cool to see you right now. We miss you. You are appreciated here. You followed the stream at some point, and no. You followed the stream at some point, and I don't know if we ever saw you in a stream. We still think about you, Broccoli Pants. We think about you. We appreciate you. You know, 160. Who else is there? Buster, of course. There's a lot of people. It's like, will they find? Will I be able to talk with them? Will they be able to hang out on the stream? I hope so. But I don't really control that. And I get it. It's like, well, I thought you said you're done with streaming. And the answer is I was done with streaming. But God was not done with me streaming. There's a difference. I was done with streaming. I was like, hey, I'm done with streaming. God was not done with me streaming. He said, there's something else here. There's people that Dallin can reach that he doesn't even know about. Like that girl who checked out the YouTube video and said, hey, I just watched a sermon and I heard what you said in your Celeste stream, and that was beautiful. That was what I needed to hear. That was 100% God. That was not me. That was God working through me, and that's a very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. That is a sacred thing. That is something that we will be so thankful for all day long. Judai is home. We love it, Judai. I feel like streaming is home for me, even though we're it's really slim pickings right now. It's like, do I ever plan on doing this whole time? No, but I do think it would be cool if we could reach more people. It would be cool if somebody could, somebody could get on their Twitch and they see Tanuki Toad DC. They see I have 20 people in the chat, and they jump in like, I want to be one of those 20 people. I want to see what this guy's all about, and word will spread, and it'll be cool. Like, that guy has good vibes in his chat. That guy is Judai in his chat. That guy is good people. He's trying to make a difference. And it's okay. I mean, we just died and Judai's chilling, so that's beautiful. We love that. I love that, Judai. I'm glad you're able to be here. We all have our own journey, that's for sure. Ooh, that was very close. Ah! Okay, that was like dangerous. That was dangerous. But yeah, the world record for this game is 25:59, and that includes using the B side for Mirror Temple, not the other way. And you literally only save like 30 seconds, but in this game, 30 seconds is everything. May or may not knock out me anyway, just letting you know in case I stop responding. That's okay. We're almost there, Judai. We're almost there. And you're good to do whatever you want. It was just a blast seeing you. I appreciate it more than words can say. Oh, I thought we had another jump. I really thought we had another jump. Ah! Okay, deep breath. There we go. Upload my footage for you tomorrow. Thanks again. Absolutely. I am happy to help out. Oh, I thought we made it. That was a little bit of a. I'll call something on that. That was fishy. And there's more I'm gonna learn about this game. Between now and Tuesday, I'm gonna do something so that we can PB again. We're gonna get in this road of PBs. It's all gonna be about we're gonna just be PBing like crazy. I don't know what is going to happen, but I know that this is going to work out. However it works out, it's cool. I mean, we had Reach Pat, we had people hopping in the stream. There's potential to help out. There's potential to learn from all those people that jumped in the stream, and that excites me to no end. You know, just being able to talk with somebody, being able to hear what they're going through, and I just love being able to be that voice helping out in that way. That is it gives me a lot of joy. Ooh, that was a little risky. We're getting to the point where a lot of this is becoming muscle memory. That's a beautiful thing. I'm not quite sure how this has come together. I don't know where I'm going to live in a month. I'm moving out in a month. But I know that God's got a plan, man. He's got a plan. If he can get me to live here at this time and have some of the experiences I'm having, he can surely help me to get to wherever he needs me to get to. Because that's what he does. He's literally, like, God is God. He'll never not be God, you know? And so I'm going to figure this out. We're going to build, we're gonna change, we're gonna do whatever we need to do to get to that next apartment, next place. And it's very humbling. It's very humbling to be at 52 minutes and still have a little ways to go. We still have a little ways to go. But we're really close. We're very close. It's crazy that I'm literally doing a run right after I did another run. It is crazy. This was not I'm not sure what the program was or what the plan was. I wasn't planning on streaming. And we've been streaming. We got 2 followers today. That was pretty crazy. I think the empty net days help you learn a lot, and they're priceless, even if nothing happens. Those 1 viewer days, oh man, those teach you a lot. They help you prepare for what's coming. They help you get better at talking by yourself, because literally I did a stream this week, the Celeste stream, where it was literally me by myself the whole time, and I had a really good time, and I think that is really powerful. I was able to have this beautiful time with myself, just talking with myself and hanging out. And at one point I was literally eating a cheese stick and planning out what I was going to do next, and it was beautiful. And I'm getting better at this. I'm figuring out this game. I've come a long way with this game, and it's going to come together however it comes together. I don't have anything to worry about. I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I'm just going to keep being me. I'm just going to keep being Dallin. Just going to keep being Toad. I'm going to keep learning. Keep trying. I'm going to keep smiling. And keep believing. Keep believing. Believing that the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. We need to do this in 3 minutes. We need to do this in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We want that 57. That's what we want. We came here to get a PB. That is what we are leaving with. My fingers can start sweating. My hands can start sweating, but we're going to get that PB. I'm going to have all the drums saying Dallin is getting a PB today. That's what's happening today. Yeah, 2 followers, talking with Judai. Really awesome. Really awesome. Really awesome. Really awesome. But Dallin is also getting a PB today. We don't know how good the PB is going to be. We just know that it's going to be there. It's going to be close, man. Nope. Don't have to worry about the jumps coming up. Just have to worry about the one I'm doing right now. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, it is so close, bro. We have to go back to the drawing board, man. We have to do some private practices. I wouldn't say we threw it. I would say I need to get the pacing down. I need to figure out more of This is this is the weakest spot of the run for sure for me. So yeah, we got some new followers. That was cool, but yeah, we're gonna have to keep practicing, man. There was some easy defs. There was some spots where yeah, we're gonna have to prepare better. We're gonna have to train a little better. We're gonna have to do some stuff. So we get a PB on Tuesday. It's humbling that we literally did worse than last time, but that's okay. If I had to compare them, it was probably, well, the summit this time was definitely worse than last time, and then I mean it's still under an hour. Okay. Well, thanks for jumping in, everybody. Wow, 59:33. Yeah, so like a minute slower than last time. So we did not get a PP. It's almost midnight, man. I got stuff I need to do tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm jazzed. We got some good content, some good vibes from all this. So yeah, it was close. It was a minute. You know, there was definitely some points where that last part is the part that I need to work on that part the most. There's a couple parts we just kind of messed up on, and our reflection was better. Mirror Temple was around the same. Celestial Resort could have been better. But I'm getting better. I mean, I'm running consistently at this level, like below an hour, and that's something. Once we break 58:11, I think we're just going to go down from there. There's some other skips I need to be able to figure out how to do better, and there's things I'm going to practice between now and Tuesday when we run it again. We'll see what happens between now and then, but I'll do some practicing just by myself with some stuff that's not particularly exciting. Next time, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're I don't know. This is good. Like it was fun. I had a good time. You know, it's like we're not forcing ourselves to do this. Like this is fun. I had a good time. It's like last time I was just like chilling with some cheese sticks and stuff. It's like, and this is fun. It's a good time. There were some spots where we messed up, and I think there's some parts where we died. Good night. Thanks for the stream. You got it, Judai. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, excited for Fall Guys tomorrow. That'll be fun, and then get back to this beast on Tuesday. That will be fun. Then maybe I'll play something on Thursday. I don't know. It's crazy. I interviewed this guy today, and one of my good mentors, and he's like, hey, you know, I have connections with this company. Maybe we can get you there. It's like, yes, dude, that would be so great. Like, give me some kind of dope remote job. I can stream and do all their stuff, man. That would be great, especially as I'm still single. I don't know how long I'll be single. Probably be single for a while. I'm very picky when it comes to girls, and I don't plan on... Yeah, like I don't plan on marrying anybody until have at least 5 or 6 months experience with them, if not way more than that. And I'd like to see them on stream how they do on that, and they have to obviously be down with doing that. But and I guess that's not really a requirement. I don't think that's an end all be all. My end all be all is like there's a couple that like they have to have faith, like they need to believe in God. They need to, I prefer they're a member of the church I'm a part of, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I want them to be like laughing, and they have to believe in me and what I'm doing, and they have to make me laugh, and they have to have a really nice voice and a nice smile, and those are some of my main. That's the main criteria. Yeah, like wow, just oh man, that was crazy. Like we ran it, and then literally ran it literally right after, and it was yeah. I appreciate everybody that jumped in. I appreciate the raid at the beginning. Like there's no way we would have done this again if it hadn't been for that raid. So I feel like we learned some stuff, got some perspective. There's some things I need to do better. Old site was okay. Yeah, old site was pretty good. Oh, I guess those are my best, probably. I don't know what this is, bro. It probably is. Yeah, I'm just curious. So if we go to, because we got this file, if we go to this one, yeah, I don't know, man. That's fine. And I might do some B-sides some other time too, because I don't have that. But yeah, like, oh man, just a minute slower. Two more deaths on this one, and we got another strawberry, so that's cool. Yeah, so we look at it, and Summit was definitely slower, like a minute slower than last time, so that's a big part of it. Reflection was pretty good. Mirror Temple was pretty good. Golden Ridge was good. Celestial Resort could have Celestial Resort is probably... Celestial Resort and Summit are probably the ones I need to work on most. Old Site is okay for the most part, but it all adds up. Like if Old Site had been like, 40 seconds faster, then that's 40 seconds off of that. So it all adds up. It's just we got to get it all together in one run. So July 21st was not the day. That's okay. We'll see what July 24th is about, I think, because 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. That's my cousin's birthday, actually. She's awesome. We have 2 viewers in the chat, so let's raid somebody. We had Nate Nick and we had Wicked Wheezy follow, and I don't think either of them unfollowed. I had somebody who literally unfollowed. Like, They joined, jumped in the stream, left a survey question, and then they literally unfollowed. And I was like, well, that's nice of you.